So this is the website for the Help Save the Endangered Pacific Northwest Tree Octopus from Extinction site. The first thing I notice up here is there are 5 tabs here, links that'll take me to different pages on the website that I can see. The first one here is information about the Northwest Tree Octopus. I can see that they have a pretty realistic looking picture here that's kind of impressive. As I scroll down the page, you see they've got a map here that shows, looks like the area where the octopus currently lives, and that's also kind of, convincing. I see, read down why it's endangered, and it gives me some ideas for how I can help, and then it gives more information on the tree octopus. And looks like these are probably going to be links to the other pages on the website, as well as some links to some different pages. So I'm going to go ahead back up here to the top and kind of look through here, and I see that there are some links here. It takes me to a temperate rainforest, a Wikipedia site, which looks pretty good. Wikipedia is usually pretty reliable as a source of information, and as I scroll down here, what I was really looking for was the references, and it looks like they've got a whole bunch of current references and that kinds of stuff. But we'll go back here and we'll check out this other link up here that looks like it's going to take us to the Olympic Rainforest and Olympic National Park in Seattle, another Wikipedia page. And again, I'm just going to scroll down and look for some references. So we've got nationalparkservice.gov, wilderness.net, some sites that seem pretty reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and continue my exploration of the Pacific Northwest Tree Octopus site. And here is the frequently asked questions. And so talking about pronunciation, you talking about octopus or octopi for the plural, how to say it in other languages. This doesn't really seem like a whole lot of pertinent information towards the Northwest Tree Octopus. I'm going to go ahead and click on sightings. Wow, this looks like a pretty realistic photo right here. Says from 2011. But yeah, this doesn't look real. I guess that looks kind of real. But as I'm scrolling down here, a lot of these are really starting to look pretty fake to me, and I'm really kind of starting to question the validity of this website, and the fact that this is real. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually kind of go through some steps for, according to Alan November, he's got an acronym REAL, that talks about how you can evaluate websites. And so the first thing that I notice up here is read the URL. I see that the Zapati.net website. So I'm going to just go ahead and truncate this and go to the actual website, the home, the main website here, and hit enter here. And this takes me to Zapati Productions Interdimensional. And so we can read over here about this guy, and apparently Lyle Zapato, or whatever his name is the actual creator of this site. And so look, he's got aluminum foil detector beanies, black helicopters, black helicopter eye autopsy. A lot of this stuff looks really kind of fake, so that's really leading me to believe that this is not going to be a valid source of information for using this. So the other thing that I notice when I look at this is that his website is a .net, which makes me believe that pretty much anybody can get a .net. So sometimes those aren't the best source of information. So I'm going to go back to the Northwest Octopus site. Kind of already examined it for some content, and the image and stuff. Some of them seem realistic, but other ones like these are not. So that kind of leads me to also believe that this is not really a true site. And the other thing I'm going to look for here real quick was some references. And as I kind of look through here, I don't really see any references listed for where he got his information. Just kind of scrolling through here, kind of looking at the bottom. I know the author was that Zapati guy who runs the other website. And as I kind of go through here and look at all this stuff, I'm not really seeing any references like I did on those Wikipedia pages down at the bottom. They listed, had 4 or 5. So I really don't think that this is going to be a credible source of information. I would be I am highly suspect that this is not a real thing, and that the Pacific Northwest tree octopus is not going to be an actual thing. And guess we'll kind of examine some other links here to literature that's going on here. So again, American folklore. So the fact that it's linking to a folklore website kind of makes me even more suspect to the truth of this information. I know down here, cephalopods in general, let's check out these. This looks more like good information, but this is about cephalopods in general, not really this specific northwestern tree octopus. And this page is, it's even a .org. I know lots of people can still get .orgs, but they're slightly harder to get than a .net. And so we'll click on the cephalopod species, and here we have the family of octopodi. And I don't see the Pacific Northwestern tree octopus on here, which really makes me think that this is not going to be a credible site with good information, and not going to be used to investigate or make any kind of educational product that I would want my kids to do.